Hey, good morning, boys and girls. It's Mr. Patrick, and I am so glad to be back. I had an amazing Easter. The weather was amazing. It was so nice outside. We got to play outside and do fun stuff. And all this month, I get to talk to you guys about rising up and about Jesus rising from the dead and what that means for us now since we're on this side of the resurrection. That we have an opportunity to be kind of connected together because of this faith we have in Jesus. And that's kind of what we're talking about this month and especially this week. So before I get into our memory verse this week, I want to kind of show you something. So, do you guys know what this is? What is this? Oh, what is that? There's something in there. What is? You think it's a Pokemon? Is it a Pokemon? What kind of Pokemon do you think's in there? Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. This isn't a Pokemon. What is this? Do any of you boys and girls know what this is? This is a chess piece. And so why am I showing you a chess piece? Well, just like how some of you guys really love Pokemon, and it's something you like to talk about, and you and your friends, you talk about, and you're kind of like connected. You stay connected because you like to talk about Pokemon. This is a chess piece. And one of my best friends from a long time ago, I found out that he plays chess online, and I was able to create an account on chess.com and play with one of my friends who actually was the best man at my wedding. And so it was a way that we could stay connected. Our love of chess, just like maybe your love of Pokemon, keeps you connected. And my friend and I are now able to talk and to play games because of chess, even though he lives really far away and I don't really get a chance to see him very often. But this week, we're talking about Jesus connecting us. And way more than just a game or something like that, the love of Jesus connects us all. So it brings me to my next big thing. Can you all see this? See that? This was a picture of all the boys and girls for a church I used to go to in Arkansas. And because of the love that we share of Jesus, they made this for me when I left Arkansas. And it's a reminder that I can look back and see their faces and see all the notes that they wrote me, and it helps me stay connected with them. And a lot of these boys and girls are now adults and have their own kids. And even though we're miles apart and we haven't talked in a really long time, we're still connected because of Jesus and what he did in our faith. And so Mr. Carl and Vanessa will talk a little bit more about a story in the Bible that talks about Jesus connecting us. But I just wanted to share with you a couple of personal examples of things that have helped me stay connected to some of my friends. So, is there anything that you and your friends like to do together that help you stay connected? Maybe it's riding a bike, or maybe you guys like to play basketball together, or maybe you like a book, or you like reading books, or maybe a cartoon. Like we like Phineas and Ferb at our house, which is the best. And maybe there's some cartoons you guys like. So, I want to practice our memory verse because it's really fun. So, with our handy dandy adventure Bible, you can turn to page 1249. And if you do that, you'll find yourself in the book of Romans, chapter 10, verse 9. And you can see right up here in the top, that's our memory verse. So, it's in Romans 10:9, And if you remember it from last week, it goes like this. If you confess with your mouth that Jesus is Lord and believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, you'll be saved. It's that simple. So it's like 3 parts. If you confess with your mouth Jesus is Lord and you believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, you'll be saved. So let's do the hand motions and maybe that'll help you remember it. So if you declare with your mouth Jesus is Lord, and if you believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, you will be saved. You want to try one more time? Last time, right? Last time, and then we'll jump over to Carl and Vanessa, right? If you declare or confess with your mouth that Jesus is Lord, and if you believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, you will be saved. Boys and girls, I hope you've had an amazing week. I hope you get a chance to go outside and ride your bikes or play with your dogs or take a walk with your parents, or more importantly, catch that sunrise I talked about last week. And I hope you have a blessed week. So, I will see you guys next time. Hope you all have fun this week. Let's go take a look and see what Mr. Carl and Mrs. Vanessa have to say for us today and teach us. All right, love you guys. Bye.
Chicken Nuggets, it's me, Carl.
And I'm Vanessa.
Welcome to Grow TV.
Welcome to Grow TV. Hosted by Carl. Where we have fun with our friends, talk about Jesus, and go over everything the Bible has to offer. Now once again, welcome to Grow TV.
Woo!
What's wrong?
Woo!
Carl, what's happening?
I don't know. I'm just excited that it's Grow TV Day.
Oh, really? What do you have planned?
Literally nothing, but I can imagine something's going to happen that's going to entertain us.
Okay, how about I look through my hiking gear and see if there's anything that we can use today. Let's see. Oh, I know.
What is it? What do you have? Is it a parachute? Bouncy ball? Declaration of Independence?
Not even close. It was this.
Ah! Run away, run away! Why aren't you running away?
Carl, just relax. It's a bungee cord. I used it last time when I went camping to secure my things.
I'm glad you used a bungee cord and not a snake. But do most bungee cords have a piece of paper attached to them?
Huh? Oh, weird. I've never seen this before.
Well, let's see what it says. In order to find the big idea and learn about the Lord, the 2 of you must hold this bungee cord.
What?
It says in order to find the big idea of
No. I heard you. I just don't know what it means.
Well, yeah, me neither.
It sounds like if we want to find out the big idea, we both have to hold on to this bungee cord?
That makes no sense, but also makes perfect sense. Does that make sense?
No, but also yes.
All right, so what now?
I guess we talk about today's Bible story and see what we come up with?
That sounds like what they probably want us to do.
Who's they? Oh yeah, right. Let's open up the Bible to John chapter 20.
This is after Jesus overcame death.
That's right. And Jesus was about to come visit some of his disciples. They had gathered together and locked up the doors because they were afraid. After seeing what happened to Jesus, it was probably really scary to see what could happen to them too.
Yes, but then hey, guess who decides to show up? I said, guess who decides to show up? Psst, Vanessa, you're supposed to answer. Come on.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were asking them. My guess would be Jesus?
It was Jesus. The disciples were so happy to see Jesus alive and that he fulfilled everything that he said he was going to do. And they loved Jesus.
They sure did, but...
But, don't say but, it's going so well.
I know, but there was one disciple that had doubts.
Doubts? What doubts? Doubts about what?
Well, the disciple Thomas had doubts that Jesus was, well, really Jesus.
Really? I guess that makes sense. He did rise from the dead. That doesn't happen too often.
Exactly. So Jesus proved to Thomas that he was who he said he was.
How did he do that?
He showed Thomas the marks on his hands and side from when he was on his cross.
Did it work? Did Thomas believe?
He did.
All right, go Thomas! Wait, what is that?
What is what?
Here in the rope, there's a word.
Oh yeah. It says Jesus.
Huh, Jesus. Why would it say Jesus?
Is it a clue?
Possibly, but what does it mean?
Well, the story about the disciples coming together, even though they are afraid, but they gathered to see Jesus so they could be with him.
Yeah, their connection to Jesus kept them together. It helped them with their belief.
And if this rope represents Jesus, and we tie it to the story with the disciples,
I guess that means Jesus connects us to each other.
Carl, I think we figured out the big idea. Today's big idea is Jesus connects us to each other.
So let's say it out loud on the count of 3. Ready? 1,
2,
3.
Jesus connects us to each other! Yes!
Well, I'm sure glad we figured that out.
Me too. Oh wait, I think there's something moving in my bag. What is that?
Let me see.
I gotcha. It's just a rope. See you next week, kids.
It's a bungee cord.
Bungee cord. Oh, okay.
Thank you for watching and tune in next week for a new episode of